It caught me off guard when Stan brought it up after the game. It surprised me. I've never heard a player say that. And, you know, Joe's a heck of a player, but here's a player popping off about our team, and Joe hasn't won a thing in this league. He could go down as a player, being one of the better players in our league, never to win anything. So what he should do is just shut up, because it was uncalled for, it was classless, and I've never had it happen like that before. So what he should do is just shut up. So what he should do is just shut up. So what he should do is just shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Let's go.
Patio lanterns.
Welcome to another episode of Let's Get to the Point with Kurt and Ryan.
Ryan? Right here.
Let's get to the point.
Let's get to the point. I'm at Roy's Towne Pub in Royston, BC. The point is that my internet is worse than Jeff Kitson's at home or Jake Carey's right now. So it is. I had to come here. So I got a Strongbow with me, and we're doing a live episode. I got my fans in the background that you'll be hearing intermittently, and that's the point here. Back to you, Kurt.
Oh, I got this freaking ant. I don't know where it went. I was flicking it all over my desk, and it was on my screen for a minute, and my laptop. I lost the point. Anyways, it's gone. Hair in my mouth. We almost went 3 weeks without an episode because of some different technical difficulties and whatnot.
Oh yes.
So I'm glad you wandered over to the local pub.
You know, it's pretty good actually because I got a Strongbow here. There's a certain energy in Roy's Towne Pub that you can only appreciate once you get here. It's bumping here.
It sounds good. We can hear you.
Yeah,
we can hear the background.
Great. Yeah, baseball on the TV. You know, it's like 5-minute walk away. There's like 2 other tables here, so you know, can get some great service. Maybe I'll bring the waitress on. Who knows?
Are people looking at you at all?
They're trying not to make eye contact right now. I might have to do this when I'm talking about them.
You should have set up perfectly like across from the people that were already there.
Yeah, just
and looked at them while talking.
Yeah, I was trying to find a quiet corner, but it's a big ask, I think, you know.
What the hell's Royston? What's a Royston?
Bro, Royston, that's where I'm living.
I thought you were in.
Yeah, I still got that. Oh yeah, thank you.
What?
Yeah.
Who are you talking to? Me?
Oh yeah. Yeah, so I'm working in coasters. Yeah, we need that. Okay.
People you must think you're on an interview or on a phone call with a friend.
Yeah. That's what it is, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm living in Courtney, or I'm working in Courtney. I'm living in Royston. And this place is called Roy's Towne Pub because they're funny like that, I guess. Population 1,100 Royston. So we got about 1% of the population here.
I wonder what the population of Culloden is. That's gonna be pretty. According to Google, it says its population is 1,224, but that was in 2011.
Oh, okay. Let's see you smaller here. Royston, BC population. So 1,224? Yeah, that's your final answer?
Yeah, for 2011.
Yeah, you're the smaller town. I got 1,562.
Wow.
Yeah,
but I'm
way
next
bigger
door
than
to
you.
Penticton.
We're 50% bigger over here.
Yeah, I don't know. I love it. I'm just looking out into the valley. It's beautiful. You know what I really got into, like super duper hardcore got into just like 2 days ago?
Outdoor workouts.
No, not yet, surprisingly. But flowers.
They're nice.
They are so nice.
You picking wildflowers?
Oh no, I'm not like going around picking
Oh,
flowers out of people's
okay.
yards, or even from Mother Nature. I know. I just got some. I got a couple some flowers at the local garden center, and
Yeah.
we had some pots that the previous tenants left behind on one of our 2 decks, and kind of just repotted them, and they're out there just loving it right now.
Hey, that's great. That's great. That's good to hear.
They're
One of the first
gorgeous.
things I got going on, first week planted a veggie garden and some sunflowers.
Right.
So just watching my seeds grow. Just a small town thing. It's the little things, I love it.
You got to spread as many seeds as you can all across.
I try to spread my seed.
My
Wherever I
roommate,
go.
it's got a garden going on here.
Oh yeah.
He was away, so I helped him with it over
You
the
want to be
weekend.
the gardening podcast now?
Yeah.
Kind of fits
we're
in with the title, Patio Lanterns, the gardening podcast.
Patio Lanterns, the garden. Does it fit in?
Yeah, you're on the patio. You got your garden. You got your flowers.
That's true, because I
drinks.
strung up some patio lanterns, and now I got some flowers. So I've got it all going on here.
Yeah,
I like
that
it.
is good to hear. But yeah, it's been a while since we have our last real episode, and lots has happened. My goodness, had my first week of work, or first. I thought it was just hilarious. My first day of work, so it all goes back to the garden. Of course it does. So like I'm itching to get these seeds in the ground. I had to pull out all this, like, it was just overgrown where I wanted to grow, so I had to pull out. Spent like 6 hours in the sun, and of course, it was early May. Didn't think I needed sunscreen. Classic mistake.
You got a sunburn last March or February.
Forget it. That was Mexico. So
no, daylight savings time. We had an episode last year, and you got a sunburn.
Don't worry about it,
sunburn.
Kurt, it's fine. It's fine.
It was like December 25th.
It's okay, because I was doing a classic shirts off gardening. Just really getting connected out there, and it was a bad burn. Like, it was all across like my shoulders, and goes up my neck a bit, and this is I don't know, 6 days before I started work. I'm like, naturally, it was a bad burn, but I kind of forget about it, right? And so, first day of work at the new job, I'm at the new office. Everything's going good, right? Everything's going good. I think I had a good first day, which is unusual for me, because usually something bad happens. And then I get home, and I have a shower, and I feel the back of my head, and it's peeling. It's peeling on my head. So I don't know if this is that bad or not. I think I was walking around with this sunburn peeling on the back of my head on my first day. I don't know. I don't know who to ask. I don't know if I want to ask anyone. I don't know if anyone noticed. I had to give a little welcome thing, little speak up in front of the whole 40-person office. My goodness.
Yeah. You didn't turn around a lot, did you?
No, yeah. There were people kind of behind me when I was sitting at my new desk to kind of help me out and see how I'm getting settled and all that. But no one said anything. No one that kind of thing. So it maybe wasn't as bad as I thought. Maybe just when I had a shower, things just started deteriorating. My skin condition started deteriorating.
That might have been it. It might have been the shower that activated it.
Mm-hmm. You don't know what's going to trigger these things. So, but classic, it could have been. I have no idea, and I don't think I'll ever know if I had this big peel going on.
How is it now?
It's good. It's got a healthy glow. It all turns to bronze on me. So we're good. Don't worry about that.
I really like the background bar atmosphere. It really adds a third dimension to our podcast.
It's lively. I'm telling you, it's lively. Don't let me down.
Better host than Jeff Kitson. Damn.
Maybe I'll just come here every week. I'll just be the regular guy that comes in.
that'd be pretty funny, actually.
Get interviews.
I wouldn't hate it if you did that. I would not hate it. But that'd be awesome.
That's good.
Where do we want to go? First
I got another thing about work that I think is hilarious. First of all, so it's the first. You sit in a group of I sit in a group of 3 other people, and then beside us there's about 5 people, and they're all in their 20s. The first thing I've noticed in my week, this is a big one, is that there are 2 really strange sneezers in the office.
Okay.
Very weird. Okay, so I'll give you the first one. Oh, there goes the phone. Oh,
Who's that?
yeah. So the first one, and they have to sneeze. This one's a woman, and she kind of goes. She builds up. She goes, achoo, 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 and then she sneezes.
What?
Yeah, I've never heard anything like it in my life.
Like a sitcom scenario.
Yeah, it's like this is my first week. And I'm like, what the hell? So if that wasn't enough, yeah, it's like she builds it up and then she sneezes. So there's at least like 10 achoos. Oh, I couldn't take the tension.
Yeah.
And then the second one's it's arguably worse. There's a guy about my age, and he sneezes like a Smurf. That's the only way I know how to describe it. Like achoo! Like he just like it's the weirdest thing. It's like you don't hear anything from him. And he just sounds like a Smurf sneezing here.
Oh, you're making me.
It's crazy.
You're. Well, I thought I was gonna. What? I thought I was gonna sneeze. I thought I was gonna sneeze for sure.
You know how to command a room with your sneeze, though. So
you have to.
I respect you for that, and I base a lot of my respect on how people handle a sneeze.
Funny, not a lot of other people will respect me for that. Often I get some weird looks or
like you command attention when you sneeze.
I sneeze like that in the car with my sister,
yeah,
and she gets pissed. She'll get angry because it'll like scare the shit out of her. She will not even just in the car, but the car's the worst because she'll be like, she'll swerve into the other lane.
Oh yeah,
she'll swerve right into an incoming vehicle.
Yeah, Jake Carey's also a very strong sneezer. And I have to respect it. I have no choice.
No choice at all.
That's right. Anyways, that's all I gotta say about The Office for now. More to come, I'm for sure. Just office antics.
Hey, remember the golf attire thing where you like, why can't guys wear shorts at the office?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
The ant is. What the fuck? Oh, it crawled into something. Something.
Gross.
And okay, it'll rear its head again. So the golf thing, the dress shorts. So
Yes.
we were wondering why it's not acceptable for men to wear shorts at the office. Women can wear skirts and whatever.
They look so comfortable. They can dress it up a bit.
Yeah, the one guy went for it at my office.
Did he?
He went for it. He pulled it off. Now, I'll say my office isn't very fancy. Like, it's fairly business casual. And depending on the department, it can be even more casual or a bit more fancy, depending on where you're sitting and kind of what you do there. But no, he went in there. He's a guy who usually wears a nice pair of pants and a nice either polo or collared button-down shirt. And he came in there on I think it was a Thursday. Came in there. It was a warm day in the Okanagan. Came in there with some golf shorts and a tucked-in polo. I thought he was gonna just tee me up off the tee box. I thought he was gonna take a driver to my skull.
Tee up a sail right here.
Yeah. Well, anyways, he did it. A couple of little funny. We were jokesters around the office, so we're always bugging everyone. But other than that, no, he pulled it off. And
that's awesome.
But I don't think I've seen him do it again. And I don't know. Like, was it a one-time thing? Was he trying something?
Yeah, you gotta experiment a bit, I guess.
Yeah,
he's a trendsetter. He's paving down the path for men to be more comfortable at the office.
That's right on your wavelength.
Yeah, I feel that, man.
Okay. Did you hear that?
Yeah. I think the whole bar heard that.
Okay. But yeah, I decided that this summer, I was gonna. Oh God, it's on me. I was gonna experiment a little bit and try some different looks out and see what I can get away with, see what I can pull off, see what other people kind of follow me with. I've tried the one shoe on, one shoe off look. I've tried the upside down visor on my head. Yeah. I've tried. Next up I'm going to do the sleeveless collared shirt. I'm definitely gonna try out some looks here. But I decided I was gonna do that. Gonna do some new stuff this year.
Yeah, get after it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And are shorts on that list? Shorts and dress shorts at work? Is that on your list?
You know what?
Are you gonna follow suit with this guy?
I don't think so. That's his thing now, and I'm just gonna let him own it.
You can be the muscle shirt polo guy.
Yeah, I'll see how well that goes over.
Yeah.
No, that'll be good. But yeah, got to do it.
Got to do it, man. You got to do it.
Do we want to do NHL or Game of Thrones or other?
Okay, let's go chill. Gotta go some chill right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Start us off.
San Jose Sharks.
Blow! They're out of here. See ya.
They've done it again. They
Bye,
made
John Favreau.
Made it to
Martin
another
Jones
conference
couldn't save you
final,
this time.
and they blew it. Huge breakdown. Lots of injuries. I mean, we didn't get here without some lucky draw, lucky reffing, and all that. But injuries, big. Like we just
Injuries
blew it.
were killer.
Huge breakdown. We looked terrible out there. The only guy who scored in Game 6 was this call up on the fourth line.
Yeah.
No one scored in the game before. Can't even blame Jones too much because like we can't win a game if we don't score a goal here.
Right.
So it's just,
simple math.
Just a breakdown, absolute breakdown. Stars didn't show up. Probably because a lot of them were injured, but it's just overall disappointing.
I was happy to see the Sharks bow out yesterday. I guess on the good news for John Favreau, our good friend of the show, he's won. Do I have the right guy here? Is it him at
John
the top
Favreau?
here?
He didn't even pick the Sharks to win that Sunday.
No, it was just you that picked the Sharks. Oh no, because I think it was just you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I confirmed with John earlier that he is Give Me Hedman, and for all you non-hockey fans, that's in reference to the NHLer Victor Hedman. But also, it's kind of got a fun little other meaning there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. If it's not John, then congrats to this person. But I think it's John, number one, and he just blew away the competition. Blew him away.
Incredible.
Because he picked Tampa Bay and St. Louis in the final. So
yeah, he was the only person out of 8 who picked a team that made it to the Stanley Cup Finals, which is
and
crazy.
you know what? I'm gonna just. I thought it was going to be the winner of the Winnipeg St. Louis series. Unfortunately, I was a complete idiot and picked the Winnipeg Jets. Complete idiot. So I tied for last place in the pool. So
Kurt, you only got one right.
I got one right.
You got one
Boston
series
in
right
the first round
out of them all. You and Noah Gretzky's were dead last.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness! If the Sharks had won this series, I would have came in first.
But they didn't.
But they didn't. They didn't.
So,
and the San Jose Sharks fan won it all. By not
so John, I think yeah.
He won by not believing in our team. It's okay. Whatever.
So John gets the grand prize of $140.
Oh yeah, because he's not going to give himself 20. Or no, it's 160. We got it. We got 9 people here. Yeah. Yeah.
And he will give himself money because he gave us the money already. So only one person didn't pay, Kent. And so that means he'll get the winnings from 8 people. So $160 will be his. So yeah, technically he only gets $140 because he put in $20 himself. Yeah. But, that's a big grand prize. I'm sure he's going to spend it wisely or invest it in Pokemon cards or something.
Something crazy. I think he was in Portugal.
He was. I was looking at his photos.
What a guy. He's so interesting.
Grand time. Yeah, he is. He's over there. He's not even over here.
He's like a little international man of mystery over there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Incredible. I'm sure friend of the show, Ken McDonald, will pay up.
Will he, though?
Oh,
will he?
I'm not even going to bat an eye at that. He'll pay up. Easy. He's a man of his word.
It's been a long time. We'll see.
Yeah, it's been a long time, so we had him on. Yeah, that's true. It's very true.
Let's do a bridge here. Let's do a bridge into our next big topic.
Yeah.
So I was out on the weekend,
Oh,
and
man,
of
it's
course,
banging in here right now. Sorry, it's just I'm vibing. I'm vibing with this music. It's good. But hey, sorry.
what song is that?
I don't even know what's playing right now, but it's upbeat. You know, I got a drink in my hand.
Yeah, I like it.
It's good.
So we were out. I was out wine tasting as usual, and I couldn't help but notice. Like, you go down to any kind of wine central area, or in this case, it was in Oliver, BC, which I believe is like the wine capital of BC or something. They brag. Yeah, wow. And every street is like Sunshine Road and Daisy Avenue and Happiness Drive. And then you go anywhere else, and it's like dirt road, shit street, Dusty Avenue, 12th Ave Northwest. Like, it's all these crappy names. Like, how come, like, all these, like, they get to pick the best street names, the most pleasant street names, and it adds a lot. It makes me want to turn down these roads and just celebrate those names.
Yeah. It's impressive. I'm surprised it's not more like Winery Boulevard and like, I don't know, like Pinot Gris Road or something.
You know, I'm sure,
like that.
I'm sure there were. The whole weekend was a blur.
Yeah, take a left on Pinot Gris Road.
I had my head out the sunroof the whole time. I don't know. I was just having a blast.
Just having a time out there.
Just along for the ride.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's great though. So more streets should do that. You know, like beautiful. Yeah, beautiful.
That would be nice. Not anything's better than the, First Avenue, like Main Street, like unoriginal.
Yeah,
shit,
it's kind of boring. It's easy when you're finding stuff, I guess, in the big city. But like, I don't want easy. I want like.
I want travelers to be lost, actually.
Lost in your eyes, Avenue.
Oh, no, I'm good without dinner, thank you. Yeah. I don't mind. I'm just making friends here.
What's happening now?
Okay. I'm just gonna put my hand over my mouth. One of the groups at the bar has left, so now it's just me and
just you?
An older couple, and they're sharing sweet potato fries. Mm-hmm. I'm looking over now. Okay, I just made eye contact. Okay, it looks like they're enjoying themselves.
Now look over and uncover your mouth, look over and like stare at them and continue talking to me.
Just okay. I'm gonna slowly turn my head, and I'm looking. Okay, they're too busy enjoying themselves. Okay. They love the sweet potato fries too.
That's awesome. So okay, now that I'm on the wine, mm-hmm. and so we didn't get to talk about this because I forgot. But a few weeks ago, I was at a wine tasting event. It was an indoor wine tasting event. You go in there, you get a wine glass, and you go around to different wineries which have like a booth set up, and you just taste different wines. Okay. And it's awesome. You just get unbelievably drunk off of this beautiful wine. So I'm waiting in line at this one booth. I'm really anxious to try their.
Is this the one where we were just like whole blackout? Was that this weekend?
Was it like that no, weekend? that was different. Different event. Different
okay.
thing.
Yeah.
That was beer too. Get wine. Yeah. So I'm in line. I'm looking good. I'm dressed classy. I'm in line waiting for this taste of this Merlot or Pinot Noir. And I got kind of my wine glass out. I'm whatever. There's people in front of me. They're enjoying it. It's all good.
Yeah.
And then people are hammered at this event. They are hammered. These are full-on grown adults, and they're having a blast. They're taking advantage of the unlimited wine. Yeah. They're just getting sloppy. So there's this group of women, and this one woman's like in front of me, or I don't even know which direction she was. But anyway, she grabs my glass, snatches it out of my hand, and then she shoves it in front of the I don't know what they're called, the wine. Whoever's working at the booth shoves it in there and kind of like says to me, like, "Oh, you gotta get aggressive," or blah blah. And I'm kind of making small talk, and it's kind of awkward, and I'm just like, okay.
And she's just
anyway, she's got her big mitts all over my glass.
Big old mitts. Eh?
Big, yeah. The sweat's like dripping down into red wine residue of my previous taste.
I'm picturing someone like late 50s, like 60s
something,
here.
Something like that. And she's with her girlfriends. And they're hammered. And anyway, she's like, you got to get aggressive. You know, I've been doing this a long time, and I kind of just want the whole moment to be over. Anyways, I get my wine. I'm a little hesitant, but I drink it down and I forget about it. But funny moment. But overall, like, people get messy at these events, and it's pretty funny. But it's a good time.
Yeah. So she helped you? She helped you get your drink on?
I guess she helped me, yeah. I thought it was a little unnecessary, I think. Lady, if you're listening, you know what? I was getting in there. I was patient. It was just going to be a couple more seconds, or else I would have just gently moved myself into position to get that wine myself.
You're not an aggressive guy. You're a lot of things. You're not an overly aggressive person.
Yeah.
People can sense that. You're not like, we have a taller friend, a larger friend who gets very aggressive when he has a couple drinks. He's known for slamming his fists at the bar in Victoria.
Oh yeah, he would have had none of this.
He wouldn't have had that. And I think that's why he's in the group. You know, he's every group's got to have a guy like that. Well,
yeah, and he stands out among the rest of us who are all the same height.
Yes, that as well. That's because he wasn't from here, and perhaps was involved in bullying when as a younger child. But yeah. That's good. But do you want to go on to GOT?
GOT, or I have maybe one or two songs to bring up.
Okay, let's go songs, and then not everyone's going to want to tune into the GOT bit, so let's go for the songs. Yeah.
GOT haters,
whatever.
Okay, so got a couple songs here. Maybe not. Oh, the ant twitched. Maybe not song of the summer material. Thought about it. I don't know if we're gonna nominate them, but I think it's worth bringing up each one, especially the first one here. The first one is catchy. It's hip hop. It's country. It's something you can dance along to with your friends, your family, your grandma, your dog. It's called "The Get Up" by Blanco Brown, and it's just a good fun dancing song
right now
for everyone.
I just need you to get real loose.
And I've listened to it a lot, actually. It's quite catchy once you listen to it 100 times.
Or grab your love partner.
And
if you're by yourself, no worries. Just follow
after me.
Gonna do the two-step and cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Don't throw down, take a sip with it and lean back.
Put your hips in it.
Let's have some fun. To the left now. To the right.
Anyways, you get the gist of it.
Okay.
I recommend everyone go check it out and just rip it up. It might be the next Old Town Road. Who knows?
Yeah. Wow. That's big.
I could see the Corral busting that out for sure.
Is the Corral still going?
Last I heard, I've heard of people going to it.
It was closing down, or is that just a ruse? They're just trying to get more people out there.
Where did you hear that?
I was going back, like, I was in Kelowna like a year ago, and they're like, yeah, we gotta go with the route because it's closing down.
I think it was a
lie. I think it was just a lie to get me out there.
Yeah, they say that every weekend.
Yeah, what's Thursday night? It's on a non-Thursday night. They always try to get us out there.
Yeah, Thursday night's college night, everyone. Yeah. And then, No, as far as I know, it's open. It's booming. It's like the only nightclub in town because Roses closed down and Level closed down.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going in those places, but no, it's still booming.
Yeah, okay. But
And
instead of
then,
getting distracted, yeah, that's a banger. Let's see what else you got.
So the other one, I'm not sure about the other one. I want to know what you think about it. It's another beer themed or an alcohol themed country song, which it kind of brings me back to Bud Light Blue a little bit, kind of maybe why it hits a soft spot. And it's also, remember when we talked about Bud Light Blue kind of being a pickup line of sorts? Remember?
Like,
Remember
look at those Bud Light Blues.
Yeah, like, hey,
Yeah.
baby.
Baby.
You make me want to drink ice cold Bud Light Blue. This one
I
is
can see that
just-
working good on Tinder.
Yeah, well, exactly. And I think it would be a shame not to share this other one with our listeners, but
Yeah.
it's a similar idea.
I think I know where you're going with this one.
Do you?
Yes.
No way.
Yeah, let's see what you got.
Okay, this one's called Alcohol You Later. So here
that's
we
not
go.
that's not where I was going with it. Okay.
Yeah, I knew. I don't know how you would know what
Yeah.
song was
I know
coming.
it. No.
But I'm curious after to hear what you were thinking
I
of.
know I shouldn't do it. Oh, but these shots I'm shooting make me not give a damn. And now it's one more last time. We swore we wouldn't, but it's one more sunrise. Breaking through these curtains, and I know when we're sober, we'll both say it's over, but it ain't really over. 'Cause alcohol, you later. Alcohol, you later.
What do you thoughts? Thoughts? That's a good end of the
Stupid.
night liner.
Stupid stuff. Who the hell came up with that?
I mean, it's too easy. It's
The
too easy.
songwriters must have been really struggling at this point.
I think it must be in 2019
Alcohol you later.
because they all have to be like 90%, 99% of the songs have to be related to like
Women.
beer, alcohol. Hot women.
Yeah.
Trucks. So we heard Alcohol You Later. We heard Bud Light Blue. We heard Blue Tacoma. A variation of the Chevys and the Fords. We're hearing some little slight variations, and so it's only a matter of time before I don't even know where I'm going with this sentence. So I'm like the Michael Scott quote sometimes to start a sentence, and I don't even know where I'm going with it. Well. Anyways, you get the gist of it.
Yeah, I see what you're getting at here. And it is a huge thumbs down. You didn't have to hesitate on that one. That was brutal.
Alcohol You Later gets a thumbs down?
Yeah, that's not Song of the Summer material. We got to have a high standard.
Alcohol.
No.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
It's like,
I'm okay.
Yeah, nice try. Like, thanks, but thumbs down. I'm doing
what
a
was
thumbs
it?
down right here.
What was the song that you had thought I was going to talk
It
about?
was some variation of Blue. I thought you sent me some other Blue. Maybe we talked about it before. Wasn't there some other Blue song that we were
Last year, and I think we did talk about it, so you're just losing it.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got one more, actually. Could I play it real quick?
Play it.
Okay.
Is this on your
just
sex
kidding.
playlist? This is on
Just
your
kidding.
sex playlist.
Yeah, that was...
You guy.
Back that thing up. Nah, just kidding. You want to do Game of Thrones?
Let's do Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, tune
They
out
had this-
now. We're going to talk some serious spoilers here. If you don't care or you haven't seen it yet,
Yeah, nice. I had their series finale on Sunday. I mean, I don't even know where to start.
Have you signed the petition?
I have not. Okay, no, I have not signed the petition. But last I heard, the petition. Okay, let's give them some background information. So, Game of Thrones. It's been going on for 10 years. It was the 8th season.
Yeah.
So season 7. Usually it was 10 episodes per season. Season 7 was like 8 episodes or something. Season 8 was 6 episodes.
Yep.
So they really shortened it down. It kind of backfired. Like it was rushed.
Majorly.
Fans, we'll get into the criticism, but fans were pissed. And there was a petition started to reboot this season or just the finale?
Yeah, but the whole season they wanted.
The whole season they wanted to reboot the whole season,
Yeah.
and it got like I think in the first day it got over 300 or 400,000 signatures, and then last I checked it had over 1 million. I'm not sure where it's at now, somewhere between 1 and 2 million, maybe 1.1 or something like that. But no, I have not signed the petition. Let's hear your thoughts. What are your thoughts on Game of Thrones this season?
We talked about it before that I didn't really have high expectations because I knew that they were going to screw it up. Expectations were way too high. Right now the petition has 1.5 mil signatures, so pretty crazy.
Oh, wow, that's even high. Yeah, that is really crazy.
Yeah, I mean, kids are I don't know, Make-A-Wish kids can't get that many signatures. Anyways, yeah, I mean, I knew it was gonna be rushed and all that, and that's fine. I knew there's so much ground to cover. I feel like it was just I don't know, the writers wouldn't have wanted to wrap it up, but I feel like corporate gets involved. They gotta. I don't know.
It sounds like it was the other way around.
Really?
It sounds like it was the other way around. So,
that's even worse.
Because what I've been hearing is HBO originally wanted 10 seasons.
Yeah.
And 10 full seasons. And the main showrunners who were just getting shit on Reddit and Twitter and stuff, for the last month, they wanted it. I think they only wanted 6 or 7 seasons, and they had to be kind of talked into doing the 8th season or whatever. But anyways, I always heard that HBO wanted 10 seasons, 10 full seasons. The writers were like, nah, we can do it in 8, we can do it in shorter seasons. And it just turned out to be, it just threw it all off.
Yeah, I'll take another strongbow. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, you're gonna need one.
Yeah, I got need another one here.
I don't know what happened, whether it sounds like they're signed on for some Star Wars movie or something, maybe.
Star Wars the franchise is already screwed up anyway.
I've heard they wanna, they wanted to end the show so they get on the Star Wars train, or maybe they just didn't care about the show anymore. They lost interest after all these years, but people have been wondering why didn't they just hand it over to other writers or something to finish the series. But basically it was so rushed, and when they announced they were going to do some shortened seasons and wrap it up in season 8, it drew some yellow flags. And then season 7 I thought was okay, pretty good, but
it was still good.
Yeah, and it's definitely picked up the pace. And then there were 6 episodes left to wrap up 100 storylines. And this is a show that took seasons at a time, not an episode or a few episodes, multiple seasons to wrap up certain storylines. Or just to go from
city to city. It took a whole season to get across the country, and now it takes half an episode. The whole pace was just ruined, and the time, I don't know, just man, I don't even know what to say. It felt like a different show. They were just it felt like they were just trying to wrap everything up, and they just weren't. They
wanted the quickest way to wrap it up. They didn't really care how. They just wanted to kind of end the storylines, regardless if they made sense within the show or not. So
I know, the worst. They tried to make it really epic too. They're they had all these crazy I don't know, crazy visuals and all that, which is great. And I'm sure they spent a lot of time on that, but it just the storyline wasn't really satisfying for the massive build up for everything.
Yeah, and I heard, I don't know if this is true, but I heard it generally that's the way that George R.R. Martin was going to end the books, was the same ending. It sounds like they didn't just do a totally different ending than originally imagined, but I don't know if that's 100%. But there are some issues with how it ended exactly, but most of it for me is just how it got there, and because it's so rushed, a lot of it didn't make sense. The Night King, they kill off just like that. Episode 3. Next episode, Cersei's the villain again. Kill her off, just like that. Next episode, Daenerys a villain. Kill her off, just like that. Boom, Bran, you're the king. In the series.
Bran, you're the king. Let's go. Yeah, wrap it up.
Three-eyed Raven, like, it just.
I thought that was stupid. I didn't like that.
It was
I didn't like
stupid.
That at all. Really, fucking Bran.
And I just watched while I was waiting for you to get your stuff together. You know, Aaron Rodgers is a big Game of Thrones fan, the Green Bay Packers quarterback. So I was just watching his interview on SportsCenter, and he was talking about how it was a bunch of crap and like Bran being king was dumb and blah, blah, blah.
Dumb.
That was it. Kind of went the whole season. I thought kind of went downhill every episode almost, like because it got clearer and clearer what was going to happen, and got clearer and clearer they were going to just drop storylines or just do complete like 180s.
They just had like this
sense,
ragtag group of people who is making the decision at the end. Like, who the hell are these people?
I know.
Like, why? It doesn't like.
Why is Sam?
What the hell is going on? Like Sam, Sam's just like there. And it's just like they make this stupid joke, like, "Oh, well, we let everyone vote," and like, "Oh," and it's like, just shut up. Like, it's just brutal, just terrible.
I don't know.
Like, I was really chopped that they just made Bran king. He's just going around in his wheelchair. I thought he'd just do his own thing. Like, it's just.
I don't like at that point
elect him and just like, okay, well, we gotta decide now, like grown up little houses that we are, who's gonna be king.
Yeah, I mean,
like, oh, let's make Tyrion in my hand because he's a pretty good guy.
Oh, he's the worst hand ever too. He's so stupid in the at least in the later seasons.
Yeah. Oh man, it's like let's make like little happy endings. Or I guess it's not really a happy ending for Jon and like.
Kinda. I mean, he kills the queen and then just gets sent off to live in the north.
And then the dragon is just like, okay, I'll see you later, bye, and just like picks up Daenerys and just.
But
takes
wait,
off like
he realizes the dragon
like it's nothing.
realizes. You know what? He has a good idea to burn the Iron Throne that everyone's fighting over.
Yeah,
so he melts the Iron Throne.
God. It's like the writers are just trying to put in like stupidest symbolism into this episode possible. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, wow, that was really deep that the dragon burned the throne. Christ.
And just so much stuff just didn't matter. Like Arya being the faceless woman or whatever she was, like that never came into play. Like she could have easily
whole season. Yeah, I was waiting for her to do something.
Shit all except surprise attack the Night King.
Like they even show her like using any facelet. Like
I know that was lame.
Skills. Yeah,
Jon being Aegon Targaryen, all it did was get Dany all mad so they could make her turn crazy.
Yeah.
But it never turned into really anything. And nobody cared, especially at the end when they're all in the council. Like, nobody cared.
Yeah, they killed the bald guy. Yeah. Big deal.
And then, Varys, he's sending off letters and stuff. Nothing happened there.
Yeah.
They just kill him, whatever.
Yeah.
What was the other, Bran. Bran, I thought was going to be a huge part. He did fuck all. No. All he did was sit there in his stupid chair that he bragged about, wait for the Night King to come, and then he was just flying around as ravens for some reason. Never explained.
Just flying around. Yeah. Never explained their relationship.
Probably the most
why it was important between the Night King and the three-eyed raven. No, they didn't give any backstory about why it mattered really.
They didn't give the Night King got nothing. He got stabbed in the tummy and broke.
Yeah, that was it. And this guy was one-shotting dragons before this. It's just ridiculous.
And then Bran, probably maybe the most powerful character because he can basically see everything. Useless, absolutely nothing.
Useless.
He could have warned people about King's Landing multiple times. He could have, they probably could have had. They just save so much trouble if they just use Bran and Arya and blah. And there's just so many inconsistencies. Euron, the pirate guy, the worst character on the entire show.
Yeah, easily.
Hated him. He was annoying.
I don't know. They made it we're supposed to hate him, but the villains they made in the past were so much better. I just found him annoying. It's just he just lazy writing. They weren't even trying to make him
Yeah, it was like a B movie
Maybe it was
type
bad.
villain.
Maybe it was
or-
like bad acting, or yeah, maybe it was like a B movie type villain.
It was way too over
And
the
then-
top, and like
Yeah.
he was so lucky. He was always in the right spot at the right time. He always sabotaging Danny and John and stuff. He somehow snipes a dragon out of the sky one episode, then nobody can hit shit the next episode. And then he washes up on the beach just to fight Jamie for no reason.
He washes up. Like, are you kidding me? And then he's like, Jamie's like, why didn't Jamie die? Like, he stabbed him.
I know.
Like, full on. I'm like, all right, good. Jamie's dead. And then just like, nope, I'm fine. I'm gonna walk this off. He like goes on, just keeps on going, like nothing happened. He
And
just
then-
clutches his stomach, like he has a tummy ache here. Like, oh,
Yeah, and then actually there's like a side. Remember when the tunnel collapses on Jamie and Cersei,
yeah.
and there's a side by side that I saw online of the tunnel collapsing, and then beside Tyrion finding them, and so it shows the entire tunnel collapsing. And then it shows Tyrion standing there,
Yeah,
and like
just
the
walking
entire
around.
tunnel's like still standing and everything.
Yeah.
You know, there's a couple bricks on top of Jamie.
Yeah.
They're in perfect condition, a couple scratches and stuff, and
Yeah, he's fine.
just like little details like that they
Yeah.
just
Because they wanted to show the big dragon skull was fine down there.
yeah.
It's just like, yeah, we saw the whole thing like collapse. Yeah, I thought that was stupid too.
But I mean, there's a lot more, but it was disappointing because
And we're like, why does Arya just decide to just peace out?
she's out of there.
Like, oh, I'm doing like some Lord of the Rings stuff. I'm just gonna go, like, on to the next world. You know, like, see you later. Just, ugh.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah.
I'm at a loss, but it was
Yeah.
frustrating. But
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, expectations weren't high going in, so can't be disappointed if you weren't expecting anything.
that is a great way to look at life for everyone out there. Always
That is.
be,
Yeah. You can't fail if you don't try, kids.
yeah,
There you go. Let's go. Yeah.
yeah, never try.
It's going to disappoint everyone.
God, yeah, it's good to get that out there, though. I've been holding on to that for like
I've been holding on to it
for
yeah.
a while.
It's been very frustrating. The Sharks, Game of Thrones, wrapping up on me here. Oh, goodness me. Yeah.
Oh, who's having another beer?
Oh, it's the sweet potato fry people. They finished their sweet potato fries, and they're not getting another beer. The man looks very dissatisfied with life right now.
I would be too if I wasn't getting another beer.
Yeah. Okay. But new people have showed up at the bar. New life. They only got half an hour left to have their drink.
9 o'clock closing. Yeah.
9 o'clock closing. We got places to be on a Wednesday night.
Yeah. All right.
Well, you got anything else from me, Curdy boy?
No, I just wanted that sweet release of Game of Thrones rants.
That does feel better.
Yeah, I feel a lot better now. I can finally rest on that.
We can rest.
Grateful.
We can all rest. No, it's okay.
Oh, yeah, the only other thing I was going to say was... Oh, no, there were two other things. Okay, two quick things. Here we go.
Yeah, let's go.
First of all, Game of Thrones. Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones. Who was the better villain? Mr. Freeze in Batman and Robin, starring Arnold
Mr.
Schwarzenegger.
Freeze. I never saw that movie. Okay, yeah, no.
Oh, Randy, are you there?
Never saw it. Yeah, I'm there.
Okay.
Never saw the movie.
Yeah, I don't know if I probably watched the whole thing, but anyways, yeah, Mr. Freeze was sweet. The other thing was, do you see? I put it on our Instagram. I also tagged you in a separate Facebook post recently. But Drake, the rapper, because he's a huge Raptors fan, right? Toronto Raptors basketball.
Yeah, that's right.
And he's on the sidelines. He's like cheering. He's standing up. He's waving his arms. He's giving the coach a shoulder rub and everything. Like, he's so into it. What do you think of that? Like, he is. He's not even on the team, and he's like the biggest hype man in basketball.
Yeah, like, that just goes with what I've been saying. It's like, doesn't matter how good you are at basketball. If you're sitting on the bench, it's just how good of a hype man you are. You know, it's
And
all
does
about the guys in the court, and no one else matters. You
Does
know,
he
it's
get
just,
away with
so
it
yeah,
because
might as well
he's-
give Drake a jersey here. Sign him. Sign
Does he
that
get
guy.
away
Put him
with
on
it?
the bench. I think he gets away with it.
Like
don't know.
if I had courtside seats and I was like acting like that and like rubbing down the coach and stuff,
Yeah.
would I get away with it? Because it's kind of part of the basket, the
Well,
courtside experience.
If he was a Patio Lanterns fan, I'm sure he would. But you know, those are far in between in Toronto, so no. He would not.
But yeah, I mean, I love the basketball hype man. The Drake thing is another level, just because he's not on the team, but he's allowed to like. Well, I mean, everyone's allowed to cheer and stuff and whatever, and he's very passionate. But just when I saw him yesterday, just like giving the coach, like physically holding on to the coach, I was like, wow, like that's crazy. I've never seen that. I can't even imagine that happening in all these other sports. But whatever,
they must have like planned this ahead with like the Raptors management just to get people just more hyped up, because that's what it's all about, just getting the boys hyped up.
like they brought in Drake to get him hyped up.
No, they didn't bring him in, but maybe they're like talking to Drake and they're like, you know, like get involved kind of thing, like, or just like don't hold yourself back.
Oh yeah,
I can see it, because I mean, like, yeah, it's Drake. That's what it's
It's
all about
Drake.
for basketball.
Drake.
It's Drake.
Drake.
Who's in the finals for basketball, anyways? Raptors and
No. Golden State's in the finals again, like every year.
Classic. Yes.
I think it's their 5th year in a row.
Yeah.
And the Raptors are playing Portland, I think. I want to say Portland. No.
Oh.
Portland would be West, and the Raptors and who are the the Raptors are playing somebody for sure.
Yeah.
But they're tied 2-2 in the conference finals.
Okay, I have a theory about why there's not as many upsets in basketball as hockey. I got a theory. Okay, it involves stats. So, with basketball, you know, we got like a couple hundred points. Say average like 200 points a game, and like small like game time differences, like small bounces and whatnot, they get averaged over the 100 baskets a game because like there's so many, right? And so like each team's gonna get more bounces. This is gonna get averaged out. So the good teams are gonna consistently win more. In hockey, because it's so low scoring, the little bounces, like all the posts and all that, make a huge difference. Like there's a one goal for the one goal games and all that.
Oh yeah.
So all of a sudden, like way more upsets happen in hockey because less points are scored compared to basketball, which I think is one of the reasons why you see teams like Golden State just keep on just like dynasty, like just always in it, you know?
Well,
Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you?
I don't think that's a very new take, but
Is it? I don't know. I don't know if anyone else has thought about it. I haven't researched this. I
like
usual.
hockey
I haven't
is a
researched
game of
anything.
bounces. Hockey is a game of bounces, and they try and give them a 7-game series to kind of mitigate that a little bit. Although basketball is the same, but basketball is also like you can control the game. Like one player can control the game in basketball. Like you've seen LeBron, run his team to the finals a bunch of years and stuff like that. Golden State is more than just one player, but
okay. Oh, I can pay up now if that's better.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah. I'll pay up now for you. Don't worry. Yeah.
run out there, run out the door with your laptop in hand, and just sprint out there. I just wanted to say that's b-ball, folks.
That's b-ball for you. LeBron's just running the show. I don't even know which team. Is LeBron even playing anymore? I don't watch that. I don't watch basketball. I don't know what's happening.
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age!